What's up, guys? Chris here with ACN, back at Six Flags Magic Mountain to give you another update on Wonder Woman Flight of Courage, which I'm currently walking away from for some reason. So let's reverse direction, and I'm going to show you what they've done in the last week. As I'm coming under Superman, you can get a look at the gift shop that they're working on in the distance there. They have all the plywood on for the walls. They also got that wave turn up that goes into the brake run, and it's a lot higher than I expected. It looks really cool. Here's another view of them working on the wave turn, which it wasn't here last week. Just to the left, there's another hill there, and that's what they were working on when I was here a week ago. So they've made some progress in addition to the lift hill, which I was showing just a bit ago. And then over here, they have a couple more sections of the lift hill up from last week. And it looks like they got a crane over there, so maybe they're gonna lift up another piece. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so looking through the trees here, I can see that they're just putting the stairs there for the lift hill. All right, crane's lifting up another piece of those, I think it's another stair. It's kind of hard to tell from here. It just looks like an angled piece, but I think that's going to be for the stairs that go up the lift. And there's the piece just dangling right now. I think they're going to move it over. Okay, looking at this more, I think I have it figured out. It's definitely for the stair piece. I don't know if I'm pointing in the right direction here. It's kind of hard to see, but in between where there's like two pieces of track there, there's a missing red piece that goes perpendicular to the track there. So they're just gonna bring that in and attach it there. It's like right there between the two supports that are close together. As workers in the cherry picker over at the lift hill wait to receive that piece for the catwalk, we also have workers in cherry picker over here that are also working on everything for the mid-course catwalk there. That piece is lowered now, and they are going to maneuver into place. It's kind of hard to see, but they're bringing it underneath the track there. Here's a bit of a better look at the catwalk for the mid-course that they have worked on since last time. They also got a good deal of the perimeter fence up, which, if I'm being honest, I'm a little disappointed in that it's just concrete on both sides. I'll show you what I'm talking about, but over by Riddler, or pretty much anywhere else in the park, they'll have the fence on top of like a raised wall, kind of like over here, and with a planter on the other side. So this doesn't look great. I'm kind of hoping that maybe they'll still do some landscaping on the other side of the fence or something. They also did a lot of blending work where those pieces of track came together. Last time I was here, they still had primer on it, and now they have that all painted. So the track is fully yellow, and they got the red painted on the supports where they had to touch that up. Over there, they still have a little bit of primer left that they haven't touched up with the new red yet. And yeah, that's about what we got going on right now. And that's a really loud speaker. Here's another look at the perimeter fence that they have going in. And there's some guys working on it over there. And this is what I was talking about in terms of having like a little wall down here with a planter and then having the perimeter fence on top of it, which they have all around Riddler here. But then, yeah, just looking over here, it's just directly on the concrete there with concrete on both sides. You know, it's possible they could still come in here with a saw. They can cut out the concrete and put in some planters. But, you know, based off the concept art, it doesn't look like they're going to do that. I was hoping that to be wrong on that, but we'll see. They still have time to finish here. Well, I climbed all the way up to the top of the mountain. Well, it's more like a hill. But anyway, I climbed all the way up to the top of the mountain just to get another view of Wonder Woman from up here. But they have the entire area closed off because Superman is down, which, you know, on an upside, I don't have to deal with the noise, but bummer that I can't get a view of Wonder Woman from just beyond this fence. But since I'm up here, I might as well show you that the helpful Honda Express has been renamed to Magic Mover, which sounds like a moving company. I like the name and I like the logo, just it sounds like a moving company. Honestly, it would have been nice if they went back to the name prior, which was the Orient Express. And if they didn't want to go with that, they could have gone with Funicular, which was the original name when the park opened. And if they wanted to be really, really cheesy about it, they could have called it the Funicular. How about that? No? Really bad joke? Yeah, I know. That's me. But according to this, it's still the helpful Honda Express. And now it's down to some really, really tiny pieces that they have in the cherry picker up there. Just remember, size doesn't matter. As the guys there get up the railing on the catwalk, we have more in a cherry picker up here, putting up another piece, kind of like I was showing on the lift hill earlier. And also the guys are still working over here on the perimeter fence. And this is just one half of the ride. Over by the station, there's a lot more people. They have workers crawling all over this ride, really trying to get it open as soon as they can. They've also brought back all the artwork along these walls here. They had taken them down when they moved this wall out a few weeks back. And yeah, it's really nice to be able to compare the artwork to what they're building and kind of get an idea of the progress and how everything compares. In regards to that perimeter fence, I was saying that in the concept art it didn't show a little wall at the bottom of the perimeter fence, but yeah, here they have it matching what's over here for Riddler, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Hopefully they still fill it in with some plants though. Lex Luthor Drop of Doom is still unfortunately closed. I hope it opens up soon because that station has some of the best air conditioning and it's getting hot here. But there is maintenance over there, so hopefully that's a good sign. But the ride's been down for several months now. It's a good ride, and it would really be nice to get on and I can look at the construction of Wonder Woman. Oh well. Hello again. Every time I'm over here, you're walking by. You must like me. Wow. $7 for a monster? Well, we know who the real monster is now. I missed it, but when they got back from lunch, they hung another section of the stairs there. Hopefully I can catch them putting up the next piece. The handrails are coming along nicely there on the mid-course brake run catwalk. And in the distance, you can get a little bit of a look at the stairs that are going up the lift hill. And there's Riddler. There was so much talk about that final wave turn into the brake run being the unique element between this and Jersey Devil. But I was realizing that Jersey Devil doesn't have a banking hill leading into that. It's just kind of like a normal hill and it goes straight into the brake run. So we're gonna have a hill that banks hard to the right, and then you're gonna go down and swoop up to the left into the brake run. That's gonna be awesome, assuming it's going at a good speed. Guys are going up in the cherry picker again. It looks like they're gonna get another section of stairs put on the lift hill. Looks like they're sticking up a piece that's the guide for the chain lift when it comes underneath the track. I love how they're traveling around with that umbrella. Remember, work smarter, not harder. Checking back here at the mid-course, they have more of that handrail up, and they also have more of the catwalk base in place. They're lifting another one up just a second ago here. They're working on it right now to get it attached. And here's a different view of them working on that piece on the underside of the lift hill. Man, they're working fast. They already have another piece ready to go up. These guys are working faster than I can keep track of. I just stepped away for a second to get some shade, and I look back up and they already have the second piece, the outside piece there of the catwalk in place. Yeah, hopefully I'll catch them when they get the rest of this done here. I want to correct myself. That piece that they were hanging earlier had nothing to do with the return of the chain that goes underneath the track. I want to say, I think it goes through the track. What they had attached there it's on the right hand side of the track there, that red piece, and that's going to be for the catwalk. So yep, nothing to do with the chain lift at all. The cherry picker is loaded up with more catwalk pieces, and they're going up to install it now. Moving along quickly, I really love it. Sweet. There's more stairs going up. And they're building a stairway to the top of the lift. Wonder Woman.
What? Oh yeah, there is. Right.
They're working here and over here at the same time. I'm not sure which thing to cover. Stairs for the lift hill. Catwalk for the mid-course. Remember, lift with the knees, not with the back. Nice. And just like that, they got it in place. This might not be as exciting as the supports or the track, but if the ride ever breaks down when you're on it, you're going to be thankful that these pieces are there. Because it's a long way down. Yeah, on the catwalk. On the catwalk, yeah, I do my little turn on the catwalk. It feels like it's only been about 10 minutes. They already have the piece attached. The crane is coming off. They're really moving along. And now they have another one of those smaller pieces going up. I think that's going to go on the left side as I'm looking at it. More catwalk pieces are on the cherry picker there. I think they're going to finish off that catwalk for the mid-course today. They finally have the piece up that was hanging from the crane a bit ago. And it's being installed on the right side there. My eyesight kind of stinks. It's really hard to tell exactly what I'm looking at, although when I go to edit, I'll be able to see. Back at Lex Luthor, and they're doing some work. Checking back in here at the Wonder Woman construction site, it appears they have wrapped up for the day. That cherry picker that had the pieces for the catwalk up there. If I look through here, it's still loaded up. They haven't touched that. And the crane is completely retracted. So I think they're done in terms of getting anything up today. They might be doing some small stuff down low, but that's where I'm gonna leave you with Wonder Woman. But before I wrap up this update, there's a couple other things around the park that I'd like to show you. The Mr. 6 bus is back, this time with stanchions and rope to protect the bus, I guess. And looking at the license plate, I have a question. Is there more than one bus? Also, shout out to Chris from Airtime Thrills. Oklahoma, baby. They've also finished the new restrooms. Let's go check it out.
Who does number 2 work for? Who does number 2 work for?
That's right, buddy. You show that turd who's boss.
These water fountains are really nice, but look what happens here when you fill up a water bottle. You lose all the water pressure. To wrap up the day, I just took a ride on Viper and it was running the fastest I can ever remember it running. Super smooth. The train looks like it just got refurbished. It's a love-hate thing with Viper. There's sometimes I ride it and I wish they'd remove it, and then there's days like today where it's just running so awesome I never want it to go away. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's update. If you're a fan of this type of content, please consider giving us a sub and give us a like as well on this video. Have a good one. Bye.